being a comedy writer, there's a lot of comedies that don't do it for me. Like I couldn't get into to Ted Lasso.
I've never seen it.
I couldn't get into Successor.
Succession,
Succession. Yeah,
but I don't think that was a comedy.
it's not a comedy.
I think that's a drama.
There's a lot of shows that won last night on the.
Oh, what happened last night?
What is it, the Golden Globe?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was last night.
No. What's the TV show?
The Emmys.
Emmys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Emmys, and then the Golden Globes were Sunday or something like that.
Where have I been?
But there's a lot of shows that.
The Bears.
Yeah,
I
they
heard
do
the
it for
Bears
me.
good. Lions coming in hot. You know it.
There we go.
Let's go, Jeff. Living my life, Jeff. Yeah.
Hey, Lack and Tad Rogers. Oh shit! Come on, Mo. Mo, man, why she coming in hot,
I'm
man?
about to make that my new handle. Tad Todgers.
Tad Rogers is nuts.
If I had a son, I would name him Tad Todgers.
Yo, that's crazy. I mean, do you get upset with somebody with a lisp if they can't say your name correctly?
Man, my name gets ruined all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah. I get called Chad often. Not a problem.
yeah.
I've gotten a Chapman before. I'll get Ted a lot, actually.
Ted.
Yeah, I guess people hear Chaz and they think Ted for some reason. So I'll hear Ted quite a bit. Or I've gotten Tad. Any black Tads?
I'm sure there's a tad bit of Tads. Why nobody use man?
What?
Man. They could have called you man.
Oh.
Man.
Hell no. Oh my God. I'm glad that didn't happen.
You literally said your name wanted to be Chaz Man last week.
As a last name, Chaz Man, not a man.
Yeah, there's a lot of man.
Did I ever tell you? I was thinking about this. Hood names, right? When I grew up, we had a homie we called Dookie Man.
Oh boy.
That was his name in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
For some reason, we called him Dookie Man.
Dookie Man.
We'd be like, yo, Duke. I don't know why to this day we called him Dookie Man.
Dookie Man.
But
Crazy.
that's what we called him, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you used to call people with booty chins?
Mm-mm.
Or if people had a little dimple in their chin, you call them booty chins? What y'all call them?
I don't think we ever paid attention to it.
Cleft chin?
I never even paid attention.
Yeah.
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 It's very funny though.
Yeah. Booty chin.
Where did Dookie come from?
Dookie is a funny name.
How? But even as a word for shit, where did
Yeah.
Dookie come from?
What's the origin of Dookie?
How?
Yeah. Because
And do white people say Dookie?
right, that's a great word. You asking all the great questions, man.
I need to know. Do
Yes.
white people say Dookie?
Yeah.
Boo boo? I'm sure they say boo
yeah,
boo.
boo boo is universal. I think because obviously it's titled bowel movement. So we got to get to the origin of what was it loosely based off of.
Okay.
Because obviously we got poop, poo, feces, but none of these are
Scat. Fodder.
almost similar. It's not like like titties is a branch off of teat, right? So obviously it kind of spiraled from there. All slang words had like an origin.
Right. For the most part.
Yeah. So I don't know where Dookie come from. Somebody gotta look it up. Somebody in the comment section. I hate the word Dookie.
It's so gross, bro.
It's almost equivalent to like. It's a word like I never grew up with as a bad word.
Right.
But Dookie sound like your breath smell like Dookie.
Yeah, Dookie.
It punches.
Dookie was strong. But you be like, I got a Dookie. You
Yeah.
be like, yo, you got to do something crazy.
It sounded like no water was featured. It sounded like it's gonna be a painful movement.
Yeah.
Dookie sounds like I don't require vegetables in my body.
Yeah. And I feel like only like bad kids Dookie. You can't be a good scholar and be like, I got a Dookie. No, that's for bad kids. Kids in detention, kids after school.
Yeah.
Those kids Dookie. The kids who cuss way too young,
Right.
and be in the neighborhood.
Right.
Those kids, they Dookie.
Right. What is the most politically correct term to say I had to use the restroom. As in, like, is it movement?
I would just like if you're just gonna say I have to use the restroom, I'm like, because I say where's the restroom all the time.
Right.
Where's the restroom? But
No, if you're talking to your doctor and they ask you, like, when was your last movement? Is it that, or is it when was your last? How's your stool?
oh, stool's a good one.
How is your stool?
Where does that come from? Is that why the stool you sit down on it
Man, yo, this
comes from the butt?
people kept
There's a lot of
people
names.
kept getting offended by it, like, yo, let's change the word.
Feces.
Yeah, defecate. Yeah, that's another
Defecate?
one. Yeah,
Dang.
Come
Why
on.
there's so many names for?
And they're not even similar to each other. Yeah,
That's a lot of names for taking a dump, bro.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of professional names: stool, defecation, feces, bowel movement. Those are all like regular.
And they're not even like similar. They're
And
not
they're
even
not-
like almost loosely based or anything. And they all sound like English words. It's not like it's from the Greek. Defeclostulus.
One of the Greek gods. Oh my god.
Intestinal flushing is crazy.
Oh, excrement? Come on.
Yo, they keep
Is it
coming.
excrement or excrement?
Oh boy,
Why there's so many?
my stomach hurts.
Oh my goodness, man, that's me at a bowel movement, right?
Yeah.
Right. That's crazy, dog. Chasman sounds like a university. Hilarious. I hate the word only using reference to people who went to Duke. The Dukies. That's a terrible nickname. The Dukies. If you go to Duke, they're the Dukies.
The Dukies.
But I think it doesn't matter to them because they're white, and I don't think they look at Dukies the same.
Dookie.
I need to know if it's I need to know if white people say Dookie. I'm gonna ask this.
You remember on No Holds Bars when he was like, he jacked that dude? You ever seen No Holds Bars?
No, what is that?
With Hulk Hogan and Tiny
It's a movie.
Lister. Yeah. Wow. There was a part of the movie when Hulk Hogan jacked this dude up. He had broke the door off and he jacked him up. He was scaring him. He said, "What's that smell?" He said, "Dookie." He threw him across the room.
So maybe it is then. The white people might know Dookie. Who said it? Was it a black person or a white
It's
person?
two white people. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure it was a black writer. I don't know. I got nothing. You know, it's funny how Debo has more nicknames than his actual name.
You mean Tiny?
His name is Tommy Lister Jr.
Oh, okay.
He went from Tommy Tiny Lister Jr.
All right.
Then he was a wrestler, which his name was Zeus. Remember that?
I know he was a wrestler.
He was Zeus. Yeah. And then he went from Debo. From there to Debo.
Yeah,
Debo just eradicated his name entirely.
Debo stuck.
Yeah.
Debo's a verb.
Debo is a great name.
You get Debo'd.
Right. I don't think there's no other name that is synonymous to bullying.
I hope he doesn't get forgotten in his name because right now there's Debo Samuels, right?
Well, that's not his real name.
Well, right, but
Yeah.
it's his nickname.
Based off of Debo.
Based off of Debo. They did a whole thing when they did a meetup.
Right.
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 But I'm hoping that Tiny Zeus Lister doesn't get
Forgotten?
Wasn't that how it was? Like the credit was like Tiny Zeus,
Yeah, it's Tommy Tiny Lister.
something like that. But I hope he doesn't get forgotten as Debo because now it is just a word.
It's Debo. Yeah, and you got to add the D on there. You got Debo.
You got Debo,
Yeah.
but you can't be Deboing. I'm about
Right.
to go Debo him.
Right.
I'm about to Debo.
Whoa. Yeah.
I'm Deboing, right?
And it's a great. I want to give credit to DJ Pooh or Ice Cube for writing that name because that name is great. It's not even like a name if you ever heard before, have you?
No.
It is a great name. Everybody else's name is normal.
Yeah.
It's not like they had like Shaquanda. They had
What nicknames were around in your family or like in your neighborhood that you grew up?
Day Day
Day-Day.
was for sure. I had a Day Day. I had a June. It was actually short for Junebug.
We all had a Junebug.
Yeah.
Every black family got an old Junebug
Right,
somewhere.
right.
And no new ones though.
No. My nephew's Man. That's the hood ones, the typical ones.
We had a man.
And we didn't double up.
Oh, you didn't
We
double?
just
You had a man.
We had a solo man.
I had a man and a man.
We had two of them.
Just a man. Yeah.
Man. Cookie.
Yeah. We had a Cookie. Had a cousin Cookie.
I had a Sissy.
Okay.
He wasn't gay. We called him Sissy.
Oh, I was definitely thinking it was a woman. can't be sissy like that.
Right now we just call him Deb now.
Deb,
Yeah.
not for Deborah.
Yeah. It's short. We just eradicated the name now. His name is Deb. I don't even know what his real name is now. Now I think about it, like, you know how you say a name so often you forget that. You're like, wait a second. I don't even know the origin of his name. Like, cause I have another cousin named Sansaray, but we always called her Sansi. So when they said Sansaray Crawford, I was like, oh, that is your real name.
I had an aunt Dimples.
Dimples.
Well, I have a aunt Dimples.
You better have dimples.
Yep. So she got the name. But one day somebody was like, "Where's Tiffany?" Well, ain't no Tiffany here. You know Tiffany Fletcher? There ain't no Tiffany's here.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Tell about Dimples." I was like,
Yeah.
"Yo,
Yeah.
what you mean?"
Right.
You had a tutu and
Tuesday. You had a Tuesday.
Tuesday.
We had a tutu as well. I was about to say we had a tutu. I was like tutu as well, but her name was Tuesday.
Oh, interesting. I got an Uncle Cricket.
Cricket.
Yep, got Uncle Cricket. And what else we got? I got a Marmar and a Spanky and a Coco, Pinky.
Always got to duplicate.
China.
Always got to duplicate. Yeah.
We got an Ika.
Yo, did y'all have real names at all? You naming these off quick.
And KJ and DL. And then, I got to do the initials. Mine was just Chaz. I never got it something special. It was always just Chaz.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, I want a nickname.
Somebody said a China. Somebody said a Scooter.
A Scooter.
Peanut. Peanut was an easy
Peanut's
one.
in one.
Black. Boo. Peaches. Yeah.
It's always a Peaches. It's always
all
a Peaches.
the hits.
Yeah,
Pookie.
yeah.
Can't go wrong with Pookie.
Can't go wrong with Pookie.
Nene.
There's a Sparkle out there.
Yeah.
Sparkle's a good one. Yeah, man. Nicknames be out there.
My mom has a nickname that no idea how she got it. And I mean, she passed before I even. I'm sure somebody can tell me, one of her friends, but her name was Chi Chi.
Okay.
And my mom's best friend was like, because your mom had big Chi Chis when she was a kid, and we call her Chi Chi. And I was like, I doubt it, because I seen the pictures. I was like, she ain't have big Chi. Unless she.
Well, she might have developed early, and then.
Yeah, you could be. Yeah.
Also, I'd be like, you don't need to tell me that one.
Yeah.
You can let that
Come
one.
on, man.
You can let that out.
Yeah, I see what's happening here.
You ever hear your parents being a real person, like around their friends?
You see me a real person?
Yeah. Like they're out of parent mode.
Yeah, it's so
remember-
funny.
I was younger, we were running around something.
Yeah.
And I just remember my mom was talking about somebody's titties. They're like, yeah, you got the titties. And I was like,
Oh,
mother.
yeah.
And she's like, oh, she's not supposed to hear that.
Yeah.
Oh, your mouth.
Yeah.
Your mother.
I remember I got my butt whooped for being a hero to the household. Cause my mom, she was smoking weed.
Your mom was?
My mom was a weed head, smoking the reefer, as she would say. And I was big on dare, keeping the kids off drugs.
Yeah, man. It was 90s, baby.
Yeah. And right when my nephew was about to be born, I took the little plate of weed that was about to be assembled, and I flushed it, and I was like, "Mom, you gotta protect the baby."
How old were you?
I was 9? Gotta protect the baby. Can't smoke around the baby. And she said, "Dion, tell me you didn't flush all of it." I said, "Oh." I didn't even finish. I said, "Oh, I didn't." She whooped my ass. It's for the baby.
I was being a hero. You almost called the cops on her.
Yes.
Yeah, my mom is smoking reefer here. You need to send a team ASAP.
Right. Because the thing is, they never told us what dope was. We just know you can smoke dope.
That's true.
Right. So
They
I
never
asked,
showed you what it is.
No, they said dope. Only dopes do dope. So we knew that dope was associated with.
This is your brain on drugs
Right.
with the little egg. Never
Right.
seen a drug.
Never saw it. I've never saw crack being
That's a great
assembled.
point.
Right.
Great point.
We just knew that. I just knew if you smoke it. I thought cigarettes was in that family as well.
I was deep into high school before I saw weed for the first time.
Yeah.
I might have been out of high school for the first time I saw weed.
Yeah.
I was deep in.
Yeah.
I never seen it. Mm-hmm. And then there's cats who saw it all the time. We had big pie heads in high school.
I'm actually curious to know, to ask, if y'all were early weed or cigarette smokers, who introduced you and who introduced that person? Because it's like, it don't just happen. It's like my neighborhood was a bunch of squares. Mm-hmm. Nobody smoked it. Mm-hmm. Nobody smoked cigarettes or weed. Mm-hmm. My first entrance to cigarettes was me trying to impress a girl. And then
was she smoking already?
Yeah.
And you were like, gotta do it.
Yeah. oh, absolutely.
I always do this.
Give me that. What is that? What's that? Oh, you I doing daddy do shoes. What is that? What's that? What kind of cigarette is this? Goddamn. I always smoke Newports. Yeah. So I'm always curious to know, how did they get introduced? Is it a parents thing? And then parents was drunk and they had the cigarette there. They was like, let me see what mama doing. And like, oh, this what mama be doing?
My mom smoked when I was young for a long time. And I never looked cool. It always looked so dumb to me. And then it was like, these give you lung cancer. And it's like, why are you doing this?
Right.
I'm hooked, baby.
Not today.
It's
always in the future.
Yeah, I was like, it never looked great to me. When people smoke anything, I was just like, y'all weird, yo.
Should they do a Surgeon General on sugar? About what sugar does to your body?
They should.
Like they do with cigarettes?
Well, there's a difference, right? There's this refined processed sugar that gets... Also, though, if somebody did... There's been more than enough documentaries out that people should know what processed sugar does. Because there's real, actual sugar, right?
Yeah.
And then there's what they do to this stuff. And that's the problem more so, is like everything that's been processed. But 100% it should be like illegal. It should be illegal to move. Would that be the new dope?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, moving this sugar across country, bro. I got pounds in the trunk.
I really wish they banned sugar, man.
Yeah,
I wish they banned
life so much easier.
Man. I be sprinkling sugar on my food like it's really Coke.
I never use it. I never use straight up sugar if it's not already in something. But usually I'm pretty sugar free. You know what I saw today? I was
Talk about it.
I was eating peanut butter, which I do almost every day. It's only 3 grams of sugar for 2 tablespoons.
That's a lot of sugar, yo.
3 grams?
That's a lot of sugar.
That is not a lot.
That's a lot of sugar.
3 grams for 2 tablespoons? That's a lot of peanut butter I can get out of there. For 3 grams of sugar, it's worth it. Now, granted, I use a tablespoon and I do a big ass scoop. It definitely doesn't measure as, as 1 tablespoon.
I hate their tables.
Yeah.
Because you could be like, it's only... I'm trying to find a good one. It'd be like, for a cup of cereal, it contains 20 grams of sugar. You be like,
and you measure out a cup. You be like, this is it. What am I gonna do with this?
A cup is like a handful.
What am I gonna do with this?
Right. You be like, y'all got me. Because you be like, it's not that bad, babe. You be thinking that's the bowl of cereal that you chose.
This is the box, right?
Yeah.
This is the box.
Yeah, and I love how they do it with grocery stores. I love marketing, man. Marketing is everything. You go to like a Ralph's or Smart & Final, you be like, oh, a pound of ground beef, it's $3.99. You be like, no, nigga, that's a pound. But it's like the ground beef is like 9 pounds. You be thinking like, it said $3.26 there. Like, no, a pound. Yeah, buddy.
I think it's $40.
Great marketing, man. Great marketing. Give me the price.
You get up to the register. Doop. This was on sale. Beep.
I just had this.
I only had the one. Did you push 40 of these in there?
Ground beef and some nail laters.
Beep.
Why is it so expensive?
Why is your combo? I'm guessing annihilators while I'm here real quick. Are they? How do you say it? Annihilators? Annihilators.
Yeah. I just skip over and
I don't even say now. Annihilators.
Annihilators.
It is annihilators.
It's damn near a word. Annihilators.
Annihilators.
Annihilators. No.
Did y'all grow up saying nah mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was, I wonder if it was a Midwest term or like a Southern term. Nah mean.
Mm-hmm. And you know how we used to say, instead of saying yes, you gotta say nah yeah.
Nah yeah.
Nah yeah. Or there's a reverse like, no yeah. Reverse it. Nah, yeah. Like it's always you gotta start off with the yeah. When it's reverse, you be like, yeah, nah, I can't do that, homie. It's always you gotta open up with the yeah, nah.
Did you say noun laters? Noun laters? Oh man, annihilators. I always think like annihilators. Annihilators. Like annihilate.
Yeah, I would say annihilators.
But they're literally now in laters?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they assume that you're not going to finish this today.
Or are you supposed to have flavor now and then later?
Yeah.
They were so hard, bro.
Yeah.
They would if I had caps, they would pull one right out, I'm sure.
Yes. Yes.
That's crazy.
I remember I used to like triple up on annihilators to kind of combine the flavors. Just rip
triple.
Just rip
on
my
those?
Oh
my god!
Just whisk them around. I just ripped the top part of my gums up.
Yeah, that was work. Candy used to be work, bro.
What candy is gone now? What candy is no longer? Do you remember when? Do you remember this candy?
Do they still make Crybabies?
Crybabies. Let me look that up.
Do you remember this? They were like really sour.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They was one in a little bag, right? Yeah.
We used to challenge each other to eat those.
Yeah.
I doubt Jawbreakers are still around. I can't imagine there's a Jawbreaker around.
Who marketed that?
Why would you eat that? And you'd be like, nope, not yet.
As a kid,
and they were big as fuck too, bro.
You couldn't wait to chew in that mug.
I wonder how many kids died of choking on that.
Yeah.
That thing was huge.
Yeah.
It was hard to eat it all in one day. Nah, they had Jawbreakers.
They no longer have, is it Pez?
Pez? Pez is around?
Pez? No?
Pez are, the people collect Pez's.
What, the dispensers?
Yeah.
What's up, Z Highness?
What's happening?
Oh boy, people still doing the draw. Somebody said time to draw Dion. Gosh, man, 3 years strong, man. Yeah. I can't wait till this fizzle out. I can't wait.
That's probably what you're known for.
Right.
There's gonna be like in the future. You're gonna be like. I bet you that's what happened to a homegirl who was Mona Lisa. I bet someone was like, easy to draw. And somebody was like, no, I'm not.
So do you know the backstory of the Mona Lisa?
No.
You know why it's so expensive?
Why?
Because I don't know who drew her. I think it's Michelangelo drew her.
I think it's Da Vinci, right?
Whoever drew her sold the original painting for like $25,000, right?
Back then?
Yeah.
Because he was already popping?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's no, I mean like $2,500, maybe $2,500.
Okay.
Maybe 25. It's like super cheap, $2,500.
But back then, if it's that time, it was crazy expensive.
$2,500.
Okay.
But then somebody stole it.
Okay.
And then it was a worldwide hunt looking for the Mona Lisa. Where is it? And then by the time they found it, it went viral. Mm-hmm. And now it became like
priceless.
Yeah.
It's not a great picture.
It's not.
It's really not. I was like, this doesn't look
right.
Who is she? First off, she ain't bad.
Is it a real person?
I don't know.
That's a good question. Is it a real person?
It's probably like homie's mom or sister.
What if it wasn't even a woman? Like, I did my best. That's my homie Greg. It's like, it's kind of like a woman, man. What?
What are you talking about?
No.
Man? It was one of his first ones? What are you talking about?
It's like, look, I tried to do a mustache. Look like a smile, man. Is it a smile? It's
like, a mustache.
That's Greg. That looked like her name could be Mona Lisa, bro.
Who named it that? Did he name it Mona Lisa?
I don't know if it's a real person. Because I've never seen the before and after of the actual person, if it is a person.
She's no longer, she's not recorded.
You better not say she's still alive. She better not be still
No, it'd been different if it was like, oh, this is the queen of somebody. It was just a regular chick.
Right.
What if it was like how they take the bad Sears photos now? Mm-hmm. And somebody was just trying to get a photo,
right?
And then they sat down, and this was like his early work. Like, I just got to make money.
I'd
say I paint portraits just to get by. And he was like the J.C. Penney photo shoot of the time. Right. And people came and did horrible prompt poses.
You know the reason why they never smiled in those pictures is because it took so long for the camera to flash.
Oh, back in those days.
Right, because it wasn't like, say cheese. It was just like, they were waiting for that mug to like, they're like, so it's always like that stoic look of like.
Also, they always look like scary because that flash came.
Because it hits first and then it take the picture. Huh.
Those they all look terrifying. I remember I saw like a family. It was like a black family, and there was zero lighting back in the 1800s. They just all looked like one photo. It looked like one black dot wearing hats. It was like, what is this?
Yeah, what is there? Is it I'm sure there is the first photo.
I'm sure there is somewhere. So there's probably nowhere.
They talking tough up in
What
here.
they talking about,
Yeah,
man?
this is they talking about in this second.
Talking about in the chat. All right, it's supposed to taste good now and later. Okay, now laters and sugar daddies destroyed my braces. Sugar daddies. I don't think I heard that. I'm from the South, so they are essentially nan-laters. I looked at my drink facts. If it has 32 grams of sugar, you are consuming a teaspoon of sugar per serving. Imagine. Yeah, that's a lot. What were you watching, Dion, when they referenced someone being easy to draw? What were you watching, Dion, when they referenced? Oh, was it over here on the IG?
Oh, I'm on my Instagram. I'm on my Instagram as
She
well.
ain't even fine like that. She really not Mona Lisa. You don't know who painted the Mona Lisa. I can't count anything after that as a fact. It was Da Vinci, right? Ever heard the theory that Da Vinci painted himself as a woman and that's the Mona Lisa? Are there pictures of Da Vinci? There are pictures of Da Vinci, right? We know what he looks like.
I think that's his last name, right? It's like
It's Leonardo.
Leonardo da Vinci, right?
Because I think there's pictures of Leonardo da Vinci as an old person, as he's older.
I drew that. No, I'm serious. I drew Leonardo da Vinci.
What do you mean?
I drew a picture of Leonardo da Vinci in college.
When he was, it was an older picture.
Yeah, he was like this. Yeah.
You're a good artist, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dion's got a lot of talents. I hate people like Dion, but I digress.
Yeah.
I wonder if maybe he did it when he was younger and it was him as a woman. That would make sense. That would make sense, but I can't remember if I heard that in a Da Vinci Code or something.
Chico Sticks. Yeah, there you go. That's a good
Da
one.
Vinci Code was a good book. I never saw that movie, so maybe not. Oh, she went to the movie. I didn't even think about the movie. I don't think I ever saw the movie Da Vinci Code.
Da Vinci Code is pretty cool.
Hey,
Pretty cool.
Happy Detroit Lions with Wednesday. That's right, Kalani.
I'm not even hating. I'm gonna let him get this week because next week is gonna be a problem.
We got the Bucks next week. We can win that game.
Oh damn!
We got the Bucks next week. That's winnable.
Wow.
This is why I'm too excited because it's a winnable game.
That's a good path right there.
And if the Lions win one more game, it's the greatest season in the Super Bowl era.
The fact that
they've ever had.
your standards are so low, it's like we just need to win one more game.
This is just fact, though.
Yeah.
There's only been 2 playoff wins ever,
Yeah.
and
Do you see them men crying? Do you see the coach crying? He
he's always crying.
He said he ran out on the field.
He was there. He was there in the 0-16 team.
But did you watch the game?
Yeah,
You saw that pass interference, right? In that hold.
I didn't see anything.
Okay, it's one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
There's holding on every play. Everybody can get caught for holding all the time. Weren't you an offensive lineman?
Yeah,
You never held?
but not when the game's on the line.
Oh, so when it was 2 seconds, you're like, you know what? I'm not gonna hold right now.
I ain't gonna hold you. But
Every offensive lineman, you cheating sacks.
you got ways of
all
doing it.
hold.
You gotta have it like this.
It's still not legal. It's still holding. Y'all be inside the chest, but
gotta
still
keep it in.
holding.
You gotta keep it
Literally
in.
hands grass holding.
Yeah,
It's always holding.
you gotta keep it in. You can't if your hands like this, it's a problem.
So then they would get mad at a D lineman for doing the chop. I'd be breaking fingers off. Y'all holding. I would literally be pulling on a offensive lineman's pinky finger. Hey, stop holding.
Gotta have gloves on. Man, when did you know that your last game will be your last game?
I knew. Because I was like, I ain't get no letters. I thought about going to some Division III team and trying to walk on.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
Yeah.
it's over, dog.
I went so out of all 17 seniors of my class, I was the only one to play football the next year, which is crazy because I was not all city 1 or 2.
Where'd you go play at?
Thomas More, this place in Kentucky. Played there. I played nose tackle,
Nice.
and then the very next year played the second year in Southwest, LA Southwest.
Oh, out here?
Yeah.
Oh, dope.
And again, did not know that was my last year.
I think Yo graduated from Southwest.
She did. We talked about this. Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
That's great. I wish I could have played more in college. But also, the camaraderie that I had, it was all perfect in high school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like all great. I mean, I don't know. I always think about that. I was like, dang, no, I should have tried to play a different position, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Yeah.
I'm in the right place.
You don't know.
And my knees are bad already. They were bad then.
Wow.
They were bad in high school.
You got chop block?
No, I had when I was 13 or 14, I was a catcher, right, for years. And then when I got to high school, I was like struggling trying to finish innings. I was like, dang, I can't even finish the whole inning.
I just saw how you squatted over there and plugged that camera.
I still got it.
I was like, golly.
I still got it. I can squat still. I can still do like squats heavy, but I can't bend down for a long time or my knees get really stiff. And I was told when I was 13 or 14 that I had zero to no cartilage or like very little cartilage in my knees then, like very little. And I was a teenager, bro. I was just coming into my teenage years.
Yeah.
And the doctor tells you, you got no cartilage.
Wow.
You're bone on bone.
Wow.
But I still played, and then it was easy for me to get tendonitis.
Yeah.
So I had to play with the knee brace on. I had to ice it every day. Had to ice my knee last night. Doing nothing.
Wow, bro.
It's just my knee is bad. Just the left one.
Yeah. You know what's
I'd
wild
have never
is,
made it in those years.
it's wild that your body is slowly deteriorating right now. And what you eat and what you do is either feeding or killing your body every single day. And it's not like we can just transfer your mind, brain to another body. I'm sure they could in the future. You know what I'm saying? Sure in the future.
It's coming. But like, that's why like fasting's supposed to be really good. You get to reset your whole body.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I think it's supposed to be like the best health thing you can do is like to fast. Cancer killing by fasting. There's
Really?
nothing you can eat off of. That's what they say.
Okay.
I don't know how much of it like I have heard and read things about like people who are on keto or fast for a long time. They like cure themselves with cancer because you're not feeding whatever the cancer's eating off of, and then like I guess you're able to build more blood cells, white blood cells, stuff like that. That's stuff that I read. I can't really remember off top, but especially people with diabetes. It's like keto or like fasting in general. It's like the best thing to do to erase your diabetes instead of taking insulin and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just supposed to be like way more natural than that. I think there was some fruit that was supposed to be like a cancer killing fruit. I just can't remember what it was though.
So what is a food? I know it sounds wild to say this, but what is a food that you can eat or consume, but it's impossible to gain weight? As in, it gives you nutrients, and like, cause like it's like an exchange of just know if you eat this, you're gonna get the good and the bad. So what is something that's like it's only good? So if you only eat that,
I think there's a lot of things. I think like
broccoli,
like any roughage, right? Any kind of spinach or kale.
Yeah.
I don't think seasoning is bad because a lot of seasoning is just herbs,
It's
salt.
Yeah.
But it's even salt your body needs.
Yeah.
Right. But it's just the amount.
Right.
Right. The amount of water people have. But salt itself, your body needs salt.
Yeah. Somebody said egg whites.
Egg whites. I heard the whole egg is good.
Yeah.
You hear there's good cholesterol and there's bad cholesterol. You hear some shit.
Right. Can you create something? As in, like, I know y'all heard of sugar. I know y'all heard of carbs and sodium and calories, but this is something we've been forgetting about the whole time. Could it be a new thing that we haven't discovered?
Well, from what I understand, broccoli and cauliflower are man-made.
Right, genetically modified.
Right, which is nuts. Baby carrots, I also hear.
Really?
Man, they don't just come out small.
Well, they're shaping them, right?
I guess so. I don't know if they're shaping or they're just grown that way. I don't know that even makes them healthy anymore. I would kill baby carrots. It's like I don't know what I'm doing.
That sounds like a killer.
Baby carrots.
Baby carrots.
But yeah, I think any kind of roughage is good for you. I put frozen cauliflower in my smoothies. You never know. You never know what's in there.
Frozen what?
Cauliflower.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You'll never know what's in there. You don't taste it at all. It blends up well. I've been doing avocado blueberry smoothie damn near every day and spinach.
Dope. Yeah. I'm a spinach guy. I'm not a fan of. I like kale, but I don't like it with the stems, of course, because it never mixes up.
I'm not a fan. I've done enough kale to know I hate
kale.
Kale
No, brother. It's the way to go.
I think it's garbage. What even is cauliflower? I have no idea.
What happens when you get cauliflower on your penis? Oh, sir, you have herpes.
But it's thick though. It's a lot more girth around there.
So you ever heard this Dan Cook joke about how men never go to the hospital? Men never go to the doctor. And he was like, he said, I have a homeboy. He keeps coming up to me and asking me for stuff. He's like, hey man, I have like a little situation going on in my area down here. I don't know if I should get to see a doctor or. He said, let me take a look. He said, oh bro, you good? It's a hair bump. And he said, okay, cool. Whew. I thought it was something else. And he said, next week, he said, hey man, remember the hair bump you're talking about? He said, it's multiplying in numerous areas of my body. He said, explain to me, what happened? What's wrong? He's like, it's like a cluster of diamonds.
A cluster of diamonds?
He said, wait, what? He said, yeah, I'll give you a better description. It's like the fortress of what's Superman's home?
Solitude.
Fortress of Solitude. It's like a bunch of. He said, "Oh no, you good, bro? You good? He's like, I don't know what he described, but he's kept like prolonging going to the doctor. Ah, boy, it's like a cluster of diamonds.
He's like, oh, that's a herp.
I would be very upset if one of my friends showed me their
So let me ask you this though:
dog.
If you'd be upset if somebody showed you?
Wait, I'm glad you said that. This is so dumb. I wrote this sketch the other day, or the idea. Called a Christmas flare up.
Okay.
Okay, it's a Christmas movie.
Okay, Christmas flare
A
up.
Christmas flare up. Guess who's visiting for the holidays? Herpes. Okay. Starring Usher.
Oh boy, come on, man. Too soon, man.
Oh boy, A Christmas Flare Up is a musical. Guess who's back for the holidays? Herpes pops up.
It's personified.
And then it's just Usher going around.
Come on,
That's
man.
as far as I thought it out.
You were out of control. You got to make it personified.
I thought of A Christmas Flare Up, and I was like, Usher, Herpes, we're here. We are here now.
Those are speculations, allegedly, y'all.
It wasn't allegedly. It's court documented.
It's allegedly.
It is court documented.
He's still lovable. People let him grind on him.
I love her. You gotta check his bumps, baby.
Oh boy.
That's, you having a flare up, Usher? Watch this.
Flare up is crazy.
Oh boy, that's terrible.
Hell, man, I used to love me some kale chips, man. Used to break them tips off, break off the stems, and you cook them, and you throw a little salt in there. You be like, hi.
I like the seafood chip things.
Yes, the seaweed.
The seaweed. Yeah.
I think it says seafood. That's my,
I like the seafood chips.
I like the annihilators.
Nowadays.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
I had a whole bunch of healthy like spurts of from now on, family, we're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I used to do these used to get the Greek yogurt and then had a Ninja Bullet and then I get my own fruit and I mix it up for the girls and I give them like a little granola.
So much work.
Huh?
So much work.
Yeah. I did it every day. And then I had the whole spurt of nothing but kale in my eggs. We only had we only had turkey bacon for a long time. Man, it's wild. It's like, remember turkey bacon was
The thing, dog.
it was a thing.
People were judging you for eating real bacon.
Yeah.
You know, turkey bacon
Like,
just tastes just like
it's
the.
like you do realize this is very processed as well.
I went through turkey bacon and I was like, man, I'm going back to bacon.
Yeah.
This is trash.
Turkey bacon was a thing.
I've only had one place that I had good turkey bacon. I can't remember where it was. Everything else has been garbage.
Have you ever seen how bacon is created? Oh, brother. I just reposted it in my stories.
Well, all I know is that it is very thin pork belly.
Yeah, there we go.
And then I love me some pork belly.
Yeah.
So good.
So, yeah, pork belly. And they put it, well, I don't know, this guy I saw, he seasoned it on salt on both sides and like brown sugar. He had like some sort of liquid. I don't know what it was, like some vinegar. I don't know, vinegar. And he soaked it overnight. And then so it's called cured. What does that mean?
I think it just means it's salted overnight, right?
I don't know why.
It's like
why,
encrusted in salt, right?
But why does cured is the term? It feels like it had a virus and you got a blood transfusion. It's
cured.
It's now cured. I don't like to ever use that. This bacon is cured.
It's cured.
Maple syrup. That's what was it. They soaked it for like a couple days.
And maple syrup?
Yeah. And then it got that flavor, and then he smoked it.
With the maple syrup?
Yeah, not like smoked it, but he put it in the smoker.
Yeah, okay.
and then from there, for a couple hours, he started frying it from the pork belly.
I'll tell you what I've done worse than eating bacon. I've been buying pre-cooked bacon.
Pre-cooked.
It is already, you just microwave it, and it is done in like 30
Why are you just lazy?
Man, I was making salads, and I always put like a Cobb salad. I always put bacon in. I was like, it's too much work, man, to chop all this stuff up. Now I get the boiled eggs right, and I was like, I'm not doing all this. I found
You might as well go and buy a Cobb salad as already ready.
well, you want to make it yourself, but I found boiled eggs at Costco, and then that were already peeled, and then I found that once I found the pre-cooked bacon, I was like, oh, this is life changing.
You were buying the individual Power Rangers, and you could have just gotten the Megatron.
Cause dog, you go buy a Cobb
what is
salad somewhere, it's easily $20, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy how much a salad is.
Yeah.
And it would cost nothing like that to make it. I refuse.
Yeah.
I refuse to pay $20 for a salad. People used to hate salads. Salads used to be a gift for like $5.
Yeah.
How the hell is a salad $20?
A lot of people judge me because my favorite meal of all time is a Cobb salad.
Cobb salad, oh, it's the best. It was the
Cobb
best.
salad is where it's at, man. It's a whole meal.
It's so good.
Yeah, I could put a Cobb salad in a burrito.
Okay.
I get to take the toppings off of and eat that as is.
Then just unhealthy the salad.
I assume it's because back in the day they used to be scared that the meat went bad, so they packed it in salt to cure it. Not mad at that theory.
Oh.
Because the salt keeps the meat from spoiling. It's cured. I'm not mad at it. Turkey bacon tastes like bologna. Never been a fan.
Right, that's real.
Hey, why does bologna get a bad rap unless it's fried bologna and everybody loves
Yeah.
it?
you know what's wild is the
No, it's
pig.
bologna, but fried bologna.
The pig obviously has got a bad rap from biblical times, right?
The Bible really.
Yeah, it said it is swine and it is cursed. And then somebody said, is it? And they said, can we repurpose this? Can we have a rebrand for pigs?
From what I understand, that was it when Jesus died, and he was like, "It's all good now. Like now, you guys can eat all this stuff."
Well, I don't know. I don't think it was the pig specifically.
I want to say that he was like, "You can eat bacon now because
He did not say that specifically.
I died.
That
for it."
is,
I mean, he didn't say it on the cross, but I'm
that
sure
wasn't on his top two things.
I think that somewhere along the line, he was like, "Yeah, you can eat
Your
bacon
sin
now."
is now forgiven, and those
And
pigs,
bacon.
they're
It's
back.
kosher. Jesus was Jewish.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. I think somebody repurposed the pig.
Do you think Jesus was like, this might break some Jewish laws, but I'll talk to my dad about this, guys. Let's
Bring it back.
break a little rules here. You can have a little bacon now, right, Pops?
Yeah.
All right, I guess a little bacon won't hurt you. Yes, Dad.
I think who got it worse, the pig or the cow
What you mean?
or the chicken? Pig, cow, chicken. We don't waste anything.
Well, I hear chickens. There's like levels of smartness, right? Like pigs are supposed to be like really intelligent, right? And so, I guess chickens to a point. But cows. I saw this video of this cow who just had a baby, and these farmers came, and they took the baby, and this cow was trying to chase down the truck. That made me feel horrible.
Oh, no.
I felt
Yeah.
but I still ate whatever
Yeah.
meat I was eating.
What's more diabolical is seeing the cow deliver the baby, and they held the baby's head up and watched them slaughter the mom's head.
Oh,
No, that didn't happen. Yeah, see what this? When you grow up, this is gonna happen to you.
he was like, Mom.
It was wild. Is how do animals know how to walk? We tried this conversation.
They just
but
start going.
They just go, man.
All instinct.
That's crazy.
From what I heard is that babies can walk a lot earlier if people let them, but we swaddle kids. We literally don't let them move and build muscle. Which I didn't do that with Izzy. Yo, try to swallow. I was like, get these squats in. She still took a year to walk.
Yeah.
When kids walk late, they run earlier.
Yeah.
Izzy was running fast as hell.
Somebody said fried bologna with the red strip around the bologna is fire.
I remember eating this shit with some cheese on some bread.
Yeah.
And it was a great meal.
Yeah.
Pigs because pigs be super mistreated. Yeah, who cares about the pig, right? You just slam them around, you fat.
Well, when I say got it worse,
Throw 'em
as
in
in
the
like,
dirt.
there's they don't spare nothing. As in like we eat everything on the pig.
Yeah.
We eat everything on the chicken, everything on the cow. As in, what? We don't eat cow head, do we?
I'm sure somebody does. I'm sure there's some cow brain cooked up somewhere.
Right.
I'm sure. People eat cow tongue. Lengua.
That's crazy.
It's a thing. Look at this big piece of
say-
meat.
If if they was like, which one? It's like, we're gonna torture you. We're gonna watch. We want you to watch us kill these animals. Kill the animal. We're gonna have you choose between a cow, pig, and a chicken. Which one you like? Oh, okay, this is not that
You
bad.
can kill chickens and me all day. I could care less about a chicken walking around living a full life. They don't fly. They don't. What do chickens really bring to the table, dog? Outside of being food.
Eggs.
That's it. But that's the hen, right?
Right.
I don't know.
Is there a difference between hen and chicken?
Well, I think a chicken is like the brand, but the hen's the female and the male's the rooster.
Rooster.
The cock,
Really?
if you will.
So what is it? The chicken is the brand.
Yeah, they're chickens. And then
I am today years old.
there's the rooster and the hen.
Yo, hold
And
on.
They're chickens.
So a chicken, I am embarrassed. But
It's
this is a safe space, right?
It's a safe space.
So a hen and a rooster are chickens.
Right.
Crazy.
Well, what's a male cow?
A bull.
Same thing.
Yo.
Same thing.
And a heifer
Yep.
is the female.
Yep. Same thing. That's all.
I'm blown away right now.
That's all.
I'm today years old. Crazy. Crazy.
Yeah. Men and women, same thing. We're all humans.
Wow.
Men and women.
Thank you, big sis
That's
Chris.
the brand, yo.
Wow.
I just think that's the brand. The chicken's the brand.
That's crazy.
Then
I just thought it was different types. I don't like you heard like hog and pig. So I thought it was two different types of pigs.
they're all the same, right?
What's the difference between hog?
I think those are just names for it
Oh, now you're gonna switch it up now, huh?
because a male pig is. No, I don't think the male pigs are necessarily the. What are the?
Come on now, yeah. Keep going now with the cows, chicken, and pigs.
And then I think a warthog is just a different type of pig. I think that's a different type of pig.
Yeah.
Like a warthog.
right.
Compared to like a pig. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, Google. What is a female pig name?
Gilts. On the website porkcdn.com, they say female pigs are called gilts or sows. Male pigs are
You heard that
called
before?
bulls or barrows. A litter refers to the baby pigs born to a sow at one time.
I've heard sow.
I ain't never heard that
S-O-W.
before.
What'd she say the male was called?
Kills or pills.
No, that was a woman.
I don't know.
Whatever it was in sows. But what was the male called?
I don't know. A hog. I'm just gonna say that.
Say
She said Google's wrong as hell.
A sow I've heard.
Put a regular pig out in the woods and it turned into a hog in a few weeks.
So it's a hog is a wild pig?
Hmm.
And once they got captivity, transformed like Pokemon.
That's most animals, right?
When you see a war hog, they are hairier. Like, how do you get more hair being in the wild?
I guess you just adapt.
Hogs be having the little goatee.
And then what about the horns? That's a warthog?
Right. I think it's just a pig lasting longer.
They physically change in the wild that fast?
I gotta Google this, y'all. I gotta see this.
I wish I could adapt that fast. Man, I be watching a ton of cats who are survival people on IG. They're just, they'll just have this is how you start a fire with a bag of water. I was like, yo, I would die so fast in a while. I would not last at all. I might last a couple days, and that's just off my own fat.
Oh boy!
But if I had to deal with wolves and bears and trying to build a protection shelter in a fire, it's a wrap, dog.
I need a contra code of men to kind of okay. Now I know what not to do.
A contract. You just need unlimited lives.
I need my 99 lives, man. To see. Oh, okay. Don't go over. That was a fire ants. Got it. Okay, yeah. That was a.
You landed in the pit of fire ants.
That was a mountain lion. I thought it was my friend.
Man, how much does this suck, bro? You're walking, mind your own business. That's why I won't ever hike. I see these cats running the mountain lions and stuff like that. Not me. That's not how I'm dying.
I go hiking 3 times a week.
I'm not dying like this.
There's people, specifically white people, they go hiking barefooted. I don't know why. Why are you making your life worse? Why are you tracking outside dirt, rocks, things that can possibly cut your feet? Why? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Why would anybody want to hike barefooted? They says. So I asked this one woman. She's like, "It's one. You're being one with the earth."
Okay. I just learned that I'm a severe minority because I sleep with socks on. And I hear that is the weird thing to do. And I used to think people were weird for not sleeping with socks on. But I've recently found out that
You're the weird one.
I'm the vast minority.
It is what it is. Whatever happens, if it comes
go
off,
both ways.
yeah, I can go both ways. I'm bisexual.
That's great.
I'm bisexual. Anything can happen. Anybody can get it.
I always just thought this is how you stay warm, and that's why I don't get sick so much. I keep my feet warm. You know what I mean? That's a big part of staying healthy is keeping your feet warm, protecting people. But I guess
You ever seen that?
the weirdo.
You ever seen that hotel guest who woke up to the guest manager sucking his toes?
What?
It was a
woman?
It was a woman in room 203. She woke up. The dude got inside the house, inside her room, and was sucking her toes.
What?
Yeah.
What? Yo. That's real?
Can someone please confirm, please? Yes, it's definitely happened. He woke and why were you so obsessed with her toes that she's like, I'm going to suck those with or without her permission?
Do you think I'm just gonna suck it real quick, then
right,
I'm out of
and
here?
I'm out of here. I'm out. She said, excuse me.
Yo, that's terrifying, dog.
See, it happened. Yep.
No way.
I think it was a guy. Oh, it was a guy. Yeah, it wasn't a girl. It was a guy.
It was a guy who woke up to another guy sucking his toes?
Yeah. Hold on. Was it a guy?
That's even
I
scarier.
don't think it was a guy. And now that Chaz repeated it, I don't think it's a guy. I think it was a girl getting her toes sucked. I don't know if he thought maybe if I give her some sleeping aids and she won't wake up to it.
I wonder if if they had a connection in the hotel lobby.
Oh,
and he was like, all right,
damn.
how long you gonna be in town? Oh, okay. Oh,
Damn.
man, that's it? Damn, well, shoot, I got your key. I come around, suck your toes at
Wow.
night. She's like, all right, I'll be waiting.
That's the only method. That's the only reason why you was going to a woman's
And then he was like, I told you thought I was playing.
getting kicked
He's getting arrested.
Yeah.
No, we talked about it. I got her consent earlier.
Hold on. What if he was like, oh, I thought this was 206.
He's
I
sucking
told
the
my
wrong
wife. I told my wife to go in 206. That could be a reason. Give another reason. We're going back and forth. What is the reason?
All toes look alike in the dark.
Yeah.
I was like, these don't feel like her toes.
Right. But I kept going.
That's just.
And you got to be very apologetic. You got to be like,
What if he had a disease? and the serum to fix him spilled on her toes.
This was like a heist. He said,
And he was like, yo, if I don't suck her toes the next 6 hours, I'm dead.
yeah, because it was like, he's like,
So he had to pose as a manager.
This was a perfect heist. It's just like a. It's just like a
What if he wasn't even trying to say this? He was just like, he had to like jump her boyfriend, right? He was in the bathroom. He was mid toe suck.
Right.
So he came, knocked him out. Nothing changed here. Yeah. Need the serum.
You got to do the whole scenario of like, he was like, "Hi, Mrs. Salem, how are you? Welcome here." And she's like, "Which room? My room?" And she knocked. He said, "Oh," and spilled on her toes. She's like, "I am so." He said, "Change your plans, guys. We got 12 hours to get the serum off her toes. How you gonna get it? Let me handle this." He had a whole plan. "Hey, can you tell me if you guys have a swimming pool over here?" He said, "Sister Key got her keys." "Hey, what time does she usually go to sleep?" "I think she goes in. She has a meeting at 8. She be sleeping about it." Perfect.
What if, right? She's one of these OnlyFans models who always only records their feet. You know what I mean? So it's well known that she does this.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So he's like, all right, at 8 p.m. she streams.
I'm already ready. So when she comes on, hey,
Hey y'all, this is your girl.
yeah, you promised. You promised.
And then she had a new stranger she was meeting up with. And so, you know, that dude's tied up underneath in the broom closet.
I'm him. I'm him.
Hey, I'm Raul. I'm new. The other guy got sick. Come on in. It's gonna work.
Hold on, we got a lot of comments up in here. Hello. Hello.
Just in the
It happened.
The toe heist.
Yeah, it happened. I remember that crap. It was like a man who got his toes sucked too. Toe raped is crazy. He was wearing open toe sandals, and he said, "I'm gonna get into them when you're asleep." It was a guy. Oh boy, it was a guy.
It was a guy sucking another dude's
Here's
toes, or a guy sucking on a girl's toes.
Hold on, it's right here. There it is. Go ahead and get that, Jasmine.
Nashville hotel manager charged after allegedly sucking on sleeping guest toes, a sort of nightmare. Yeah, the manager of a downtown Nashville Hilton has been charged with aggravated burglary and assault after allegedly sucking on a male guest's toes while he was sleeping. David Patrick Neal was arrested Friday after hotel guest Peter Brennan woke up around 5 a.m. 5 a.m. is wild to be out here sucking toes. 5 in the morning? Yeah, he must have just clocked in for his shift.
Which room is he in?
Oh my God.
Oh,
To
boy.
find the night manager, including his apparent foot fetish. Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Neil closed the key and entered the room during the early morning without knocking or announcing him. Look at this freak. Look at this. Look at this freak.
He said,
Oh my God.
"Here's a picture of him."
No, he still got the toe sweat in his mouth. Look at this. Look at he's still sucking on it. Worth it.
Look, read this part right here.
Brennan reportedly screamed.
Hold on. Chad, you gotta act this out. Imagine, be asleep, and then look down at your toes. Cause you like, cause now you think you dreaming like, okay, baby.
Because at first I'd be like, I'd be trying to move my foot.
Yes! And he hold on to it.
Holding on to it. And you think he's got his hands on it? He's just,
He's knocking around his teeth. You hear the.
I'm like, ow.
Y'all screaming at each other.
And you're trying to move
Let me finish.
Get the fuck off me! Why are you so strong?
He ran out on all fours. You ain't seen nothing.
Brennan reportedly screamed when he found Neil sucking on his toes and immediately recognized him as one of the two hotel staff members who had been in his room the previous day to help with his TV.
Wow. The fact that he had light in there, it wasn't dark. They said, "Brennan?" funny
He's
thing
like,
is, the funny thing is, he was fixing TV and said, "So what it is? You gotta get the HDMI." He said,
oh,
"He said, wow."
look at the.
So do you take care of your toes every day?
You get pedicure?
He said,
Yeah, man. I like to keep my toes.
"Ooh."
You okay? Yeah. Little chill in there. Little chill.
What you doing tonight? Absolutely nothing.
I'm
Really?
sitting here holding myself down, you know what I mean? I'm probably sleep with my socks off. You drooling? Oh, sorry.
I said, "You're drooling."
Sorry. Let's get this TV going.
Get this DV going. Nuts, yo.
Lord, dog. That's a
Woo!
weirdos.
And the thing is, I ain't gonna hold you. If I woke up to a man sucking my toes, I'd be like, do not let the news get attached to this.
Everybody's name is revealed.
I'm gonna just say anonymously.
What if he sucking your toes, right? Mm-hmm. And he's like, listen, I have over 100,000 followers.
Mm-hmm.
I will hit record and go live right now if you don't let me finish. Dion Lack.
No,
Let me finish.
no,
And no one has to know.
no,
I'm gonna hit live.
no.
And then you're just gonna be a toe sucker.
I kind of feel like they already had some sort of sexual. There's no reason this can happen.
Well, was he a repeat offender? Were the other people saying it? It can't be his first time.
What did it say?
I don't think it did. What made Brendan so special that he had to be the first one to break this guy down?
Yeah.
All right, all my life you just have this sense of security, that sense of peace, right? It's not like you're camping and you have to go keep one eye open. Oh, you're talking about being in the hotel. That's not what you're talking about. I was just so shocked. I was like, who are you? Why are you in my room? Why is my foot in your mouth?
He said that? What is it? Oh. Why is it still in his mouth as he's saying it? Why is my foot in your mouth? Because
Oh, Lord.
if you checked in a hotel by yourself,
Yeah.
you're in your dream.
Yeah.
A lot of things is occurring. You're
Yeah.
like, what type of freaky dream I'm thinking about, right? Now you're thinking like, open your eyes like, I'm in a hotel.
And if it's dark, he's just a monster on you. This is a monster. I'm tired. I'm opening my eyes. This is a freak. And he looked like Gollum from...
Yeah.
Yes, the precious.
He said, housekeeping. He said,
Do not disturb. Nope. Don't need this. That was dunking his toes in milk. Like bloop.
the funny thing is, he was probably trying to still act like he fixed the TV. Okay. Yep. Just in case he wakes up.
No, right here.
He said, "Oh, here's the problem right here. You got the AUX cord."
There's peanut butter all over it. Peanut butter and maple syrup just... Oh.
He was still trying to play it. I'm like, oh, so there's one more thing you gotta fix.
I was eating a sandwich.
He trying to have a normal conversation by himself.
Oh,
probably play it off.
Lord.
Oh boy.
Good God, dog. That is wild. That might be one of the most wildest things I've ever heard. I had no idea somebody was going around sneaking in the grown men's. You can get murdered doing that. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Dog, I'd have beat the brakes off of homie, bro.
Yeah.
But what if he bit down? All right. What you gonna do? Hey, if a grown man is biting your toe, you not getting out of that.
I think you're good because you can kick with other foot. Like,
No, he got one down. He already been down there, bro. He got this one locked up. He's biting your toe. That's a rat, B. You gotta try to sit up and.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'd rather have my toe than my peen.
Your what?
My peen.
You rather have the toe?
I'd rather suck my toes than wake up to get in head. Because, yeah.
All right, don't move. I'll burn it off.
The worst thing is, if you think you're having a dream, like, oh, I'm about to bust.
Wait, I can't hear alone.
And now you're like, why do I feel a mustache in my girl?
No, you just be like, Don't look down. Don't look down.
I will finish first, and then I'm gonna go.
I never knew. No,
Oh
dog.
boy,
Oh my god.
the worst, man.
That is nuts.
Yeah. Woo!
You can't sleep naked around anyway. This is one man found someone licking his asshole when he woke up in a hotel room at 5 a.m.
Like, hold on. The fact you and your stuff like this, you like. Look at the chest. He scooted your butt a little bit. He goes kind of slightly scoot your butt up, like, okay, perfect.
Oh,
Look, oh boy, oh boy. Why is it only funny when it's men on men? This is
this was a woman.
Yeah,
It would have passed out.
would have been to a different
You
subject.
sure would have.
Gosh, dude, we should treat rape across the line. That is not cool.
God damn.
I am crying. Somebody said that is not included in the housekeeping.
Oh boy. Yo.
Yeah. 'Cause you definitely got to be cautious on striking somebody when your body part is in them. you be like, hey man, get off. Get up, man.
Dog.
Let me finish, man. I'll bite it off.
Yeah. Oh. Yikes.
What you do? There you go, Chad. That's the what did you do? What would you do
What?
if you wake up to a man giving you head and he said, "Let me finish. I'm biting it off."
I feel like I'll be like, all right, and I can sneak him with the punch.
You go, I told you.
I'm trying to hit him off. Drop it! Drop it!
No, stop it.
You gotta just poke his eye. What can you do?
Oh boy.
That's not the air to play with. What can you do?
Yeah, that's it. You gotta let him finish. You have to.
Dog.
Cause it's like one of those things like this, like one false move, I'll pull the trigger. You be like, I mean, of course you could do like whole, but it's like, how you gonna do like that?
It's hard to just take your out. That's you can't just like shrink.
Right.
Also, it's gotta go down, right?
Yeah. And what sucks is the fact you gotta finish.
Once I go limp,
Angry.
I'm going limp immediately though, right?
Angry bust.
You can smile. It's all right. Give you the satisfaction. I'm not giving you the satisfaction. Oh, you gonna keep going after? You gonna keep going after our game?
Enjoy it. Love it.
Never.
He's like, oh, watch him look. Now we can talk about what happened.
Now I'm beating. But you too relaxed. Hold on. Let me get my strength back.
Let me get my footing.
I'm beating your ass. He's gone already.
Yo! This podcast is unhinged.
I'm seeing double.
Oh boy.
You went off the rails.
Hello. You be like, it's the best head I ever had.
You go down to the thing the next morning? I just want to say that your manager is exquisite. This is one of the best experiences I've ever had here. You're writing all this down.
And I am extending my stay.
I will be sleeping here for the rest of my life. Face down, ass up. No need to knock. Just come in. Just come in.
Ooh.
Oh,
I know y'all
Lord.
be getting out of hand. Yeah, buddy.
Oh my God. Are you snacking up my dogs, bro? That's crazy. The mattress had a toe glory hole. Say it ain't toe. Oh my God. He definitely had disease. It's called sick, twisted, and deranged for real. Now let me finish, man. What if what if you woke up and a woman was sucking your toes? Depending on
It's still the same, man.
It's still terrifying.
Yeah. Because I came here alone.
Who are you? I don't like having my toes sucked,
At
so
all.
it's a problem.
Yeah. I'm very ticklish.
Isn't that a problem? That's including your housekeeping. His jaw gonna be broken because I kicked him when I woke up, for real. But if you had a penis, you can't be breaking homie's jaw.
Because you're gonna lock down. Oh.
You can't. That's just It's too risky. How he threatened you with his mouth full of.
Never finished.
This situation sucks. Single tear. Oh boy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this week can.
Yeah, I think it's time to go.
Yeah, it's time to wrap that up. Put a condom on that. Yeah.
It's time to go.
Yeah, we did an hour.
Oh boy.
All right, go ahead and do that for us.
Oh my God.
You ready for it?
Yep.
Some water.
Yeah, let me.
I wonder if that's one of our more wild episodes.
Yeah. Well, I think that last 15 was nuts.
Mad fun. Who brought up the toe? Dude, you did?
Yeah, because you talking about you go to sleep with your socks on. I was like, what are you afraid of? So I thought it was like you was afraid of like somebody tickling you or something.
I'd be hot. Somebody just like, get rid of these. I'm rubbing my feet together.
Yo, what if dude was a heist dude? Like he had the socks on and he had like these little earmuffs on.
Down.
Yeah, he had like a little stitching. Took one of the toes out. Ding 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 ding. He had like one of those things like you know when you put it on glass like suction cup and it goes around the sock.
Yeah, what? We're in. What if it was just a big toe? He was like,
Yeah. He came in from the ceiling like Mission Impossible.
got a sweat. Oh my Lord, man.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Just do it.
Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Blackroney and Chaz.
Check, please. Do you mind if I give them some more?
Yes, please.
A lot of laughs we cooking up in this podcast. Typing XD is high key the live stream. It's mostly positive conversations, except we tend to get darker than elbows and Wesley. It's like had that for Desi. I'm lactose, ENT. I guess we playing for the bill, so give us another check, please. Perfect.
Nailed it, baby.
Perfect. Because I immediately thought about Moyo saying Tad Todgers.
But please. Damn it.
Woo!
Oh, man. All right, man.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
That was a lot.
That was a lot.
Thank y'all for watching here. If you're catching Dion's, you're on the live catching Dion's channel. If you're watching here on your YouTube, you're watching mine. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all over here on the LAC channel. We're about to do another episode so you guys can hang out. You got time to do another episode?
Yeah, let's do it.
So please hang out if you guys on the live. Otherwise, see y'all next week.
It's your fault, Moyo.
Peace, y'all.
Yeah.